Yes, sir. Liverpool continues to prepare Premier League teams after their go beat Wolves yesterday night after Roberto Firmino scored late goal to give them all the 3 points. And also for inside the FA Cup third round replay, Tranmere Rovers shock Watford to book fourth round game against Manchester United. As across Europe this weekend, we get some correct Bunga games and also big shock. Don't share the inside Australian Open. We'll serve you all the etc. inside tourist segment. But first, good morning, salute to all of you joining us for the weekend edition of Sports here on top Naija FM 102.7. My name is Nabode Bruno. Tourist segment that will serve you after the small break. No touch your radio. We'll come back now.
I report it to management.
Management? Who is management? I'm also management.
Me, I'll report it to
Oh, now welcome back and many thanks to all of you joining us for the weekend edition of Sports here on the Kailand here on top Naija FM 102.7. Once again, my name is Nabode Bruno. Daniel Obugo don't stand out to give us all the latest gist inside tourist segments as Serena Williams don't say bye-bye to the 2020 Australian Open.
Yeah, before start out, we'll start with cricket when Nigeria under-19 cricket team lose their second match for the ongoing ICC under-19 Cricket World Cup for inside South Africa after them go down by 246 runs to the West Indies on Thursday. The Junior Yellow Greens, as they call them, they start well with captain Sylvester Okwe take 8 wickets, but they can finally lose 21.4 overs with only 57 runs. Nigeria next match will be against England for the Diamond Oval inside Kimberley on Saturday, but them no go fit qualify as they don't jab or come out from the Super League and the second phase of the World Cup. The team will later travel to Potchefstroom for Johannesburg for ranking matches. We went out with Obodo Ibuna and tennis. The 3-time Grand Slam champion Serena Williams don't jab or come out from the Australian Open after she lose to Wang Quan of China. The 38-year-old Americana babe will make 56 unforced errors to take lose 6-4, 6-7, 7-5 to the Chinko babe. With this losing, Williams don't go fit equal the record of 24 Grand Slam title. For other places, 2018 champion Karina Wozniacki lose 7-5, 3-6, 7-5 to Ons Jabeur of Tunisia, while top seed and world number 1 Ashley Barty knock Rabaikova 6-3, 6-2 to take move enter the fourth round. We'll Savannah basketball Torino and Los Angeles Lakers knock Brooklyn Nets 128-113. LeBron James get 24 points, 12 rebounds and 10 assists. Washington Wizards discharged Cleveland Cavaliers 124-112. Dallas Mavericks bash Portland Trailblazers 133-125.
All right, thank you very much, Daniel. That our tourist segment this morning. Don't forget at Sport Vision NG, now we'll Twitter handle in case you never begin follow us. See Bolo money around the studio now. Bolo, are you dodging from your segments on the show?
It's bouncing.
Daniel want to give me now.
All right, Bolo won't show form this morning.
Daniel voice won't pierce my belly.
I want to pierce your belly. Should that the names when the mother we should. You know sometimes that they will cause some kind name. You go fear.
Even the name, person will get the name. Headache, the warrior.
Say let's give them correct name. Punchline. Let's say Serena.
Now we say my share don't get line.
Okay, time not reach for Naija Sports here, and because of time, we get plenty to touchlight.
Because of that, me to mama just do my back.
Yes. So Mama is looking very, very low.
Make she just do my back. It better like that.
Take away.
Okay, for all of you wants to wait to Mama the rock this morning after the show. Just enter our YouTube channel, Sport Vision NG. Now sit to Mama in a lovely Ankara.
I don't know if I won't do better coverage now, so you can see how easy.
No, you know, say pen love it up. You know why? You know why? It doesn't mean go lose weight. But I don't say every no go agree.
Nah,
You never agree. Okay, look, we talk Naija Sports here now. Wow, Bolo, this is how you come freestyle this morning. You don't check.
you know how many hours I spent? Okay, not many hours. How many minutes I spent inside traffic this morning?
No vex. Okay, we'll start with table tennis this morning. Yesterday we discussed the babes, so they don't go follow for the team event of the 2020 Tokyo Olympic Games. Waiting with the latest as concerned the bubble because then we played Poland 2 yesterday.
But if you did anywhere near national or testing Balogun, table tennis, if you hear anything Poland, Japa. The only difference between the male and the female, I say, the female lose 3-0, male lose 3-2. Now, when they first played though, and waiting me I feel, say table tennis, all those kinds of things, every time you throw your best leg, others not like backup, say in case of anything. Now, Shegun Torola with, let's say, Olajide play the double, they flog those ones. Aruna Kodri come outside, they beat am, but Olajide still carry points give us. Then Torola play, Torola, Aruna Kodri play again, we tie 2-2. Then the match where we say must win, and I dey think to myself, must win. They bring out their best player. We bring out Segun Torola.
We're still here yesterday.
They talk say
wait,
better pass all those boys.
wait. So you want make this guy play how many games? I don't know. You make him play 3 games.
You know why Aruna Kodri never play that one? Now the guy will beat Aruna Kodri now.
You know matter.
Say well.
They don't face off already.
Say Torola the defend we say Baba.
And I say make Kwaju go play the games now.
If not, the only way to qualify with that. But even call himself losing also, wait till call he said losing also, wait till call him. So Natorola can play that final game and they lose. So as we've been talking, no team events for Nigeria and Egypt because all these things. I wish if you don't allow us win for African Championship now, before don't get milk tea for Olympics and female. But all the Egypt carry the only slot and now the other chance with this to qualify, but they don't lose chance. The thing where they wait for now are singles. Maybe when they carry the single chance video for them, but save Poland beat us. For make female for the same round of 32. That means you get one thing where then they do right, where we don't do right.
It just happened like that, Nijari. It just happened like that. Okay, make we enter football matter now, and 2 teams on top continent for the CAF Confederations Cup. Pyramids go host Rangers. Say for the first leg. For the first leg, Pyramids will prepare them well. And for inside the Group G, Eyimba versus Asania and Dadia.
Semi-go.
You don't do your preview with that.
Well, I don't talk score. I just talk about it. But for
wait. Call the score lines again.
4-0-2-1.
4-0-2-1.
For Rangers, I'm not sure if they score, fine. They don't pick themselves also for MPFL. Carry 3 straight wins. But against this Pyramid, we don't beat everybody for group. They even come and come flog you for the Cathedral. Now they go Egypt. I'm not sure say Rangers will get any goal for you. I go surprised if the goals don't reach like 3-4 for inside this game because the way Pyramid don't even put too much focus on top league. Say this one, if they hear we die here. And what they want to do with that, and they don't flog everybody. Even like match will be them neighbor, they still be them mom anyway. So I feel saying a loss. This one will be for Rangers. The big question is how many goals they go shot for inside this one. But for Eyimba, if you look their last game for continent, you go say Eyimba no problem. They go still win again because na house and day for Abba. If you can't remember how then they lose again for MPFL, you go lose. Which kind of team won't expect from Eyimba? But we know Eyimba na team we say when they need to win. Because if Eyimba win this match, that means they go day 1 point behind Asani and Gadia, we get 10 points, and Eyimba day 6, and others day 4-2. If Eyimba win this game, and and San Pedro maybe if he play draw, that means Eyimba don't qualify for next round. So they're not waiting this win go day. If they win the game, you know sure say they don't qualify, but it depends on the result of the other games. So if you say Eyimba, say all die and die, if you say grand result come out, but if Eyimba don't win this one, a big, it means say they go guys do big job for their last game. Fine, if you say na San Pedro, say San Pedro na smalls, but football na football. For Africa, if you go away, na trouble will be. So if you say Eyimba go win their game and the Rangers, they don't lose their game.
Okay. And Bolu been just speak prophetically earlier.
Yes.
It was a 4-0 and 2-1. You understand?
Which Bolu?
Bolu came down from the mountain of Lagos traffic. Revealed to him that Pyramid will beat Rangers 4-0 and Eyimba will beat Asania and Gadia 2-1. Reason why they thought this one be say a lot of times all those predictions what they do like play.
Like play.
And then they enter. So if you get mind.
But if you enter, I will go post this segment for myself. I said it.
So if you try if you put your house, if you use your kidney player, not me, I'm not tell you to play I just advise you.
But remember when you this and go post for 2,000, if you get 1,000,
say Liverpool lose.
Why you go beat Liverpool?
Even yesterday, services we say if you get 1,000, I will say no they use.
When person here, when I talk, I say the one way you know they use.
Okay, we enter league action this weekend as the fixtures. Sunshine Stars versus Kano Pillars. We get Rivers versus Wiki Tourists. Lobby Stars go host Nasarawa United. Kasma United versus Ifan Yoba. Jigawa the travel go Dakada. Aqua United will host Heartland. Adamawa United will play Kwara United. Now Abel Warriors versus Warriors. And MFM get very, very, very tough game against Plateau United for inside Lagos here.
All the games I go like see how many results go be. Be like say Heartland know the guy that sponsor, but you know if you talk because Naima will they lose. Heartland, so you know if you still talk about Lobby Stars, if they go fit continue for their form. Remember I said them there among the team with it up. Same thing for Rangers. But the game of the weekend is supposed to be Eyimba Rangers. But 2 of them they continue. So that we don't know when they go play, but they go just to play them. But the next game of the week, since that the only game of the week now the MFM plays. So I suppose it must feel that game go watch that game. MFF for house, they conceded the first goal for 5 games for house last weekend, but they still find we win. And after Joshua scored goal, can score brace for them. And Plateau United, like now only Lobis has get points past there for a way for MPFL this season. There's a big grand result, there's a big fine way. So, and I checked MFM record for house for MPFL for 4 years. Now only 2 games they don't lose for house. And out of that 2 games they lose for house, Plateau United they among them. Plateau United don't play only 2 games for aggregate, they win 1. Lose 1. So I would like to see if they could fit continue for that. For you know, say MFF for anytime. There's Sabi angle, there's Sabi corner, there's Sabi side. If they won't get any chance, they maybe make continent. Now games like this against Plateau, they're going to supposed to win. So I would like to see the final result. If now win and even with clean sheet, they will figure this week.
Okay, all the best to all the different teams this weekend for Inside We League and of course for On Top Continent. But before we go in football talk, this one a small informate. In case you missed last year edition, you don't get any reason to miss this year on. And what I talk about, it concerns the 2nd annual Digital Noble Memorial Symposium. Yes, and this year on Bushele inside indoor sports hall of the Molade Okoya Thomas indoor sports hall of Teslim Balogun Stadium. Time 11 a.m. and it will share on Tuesday 28th January 2020. And the topic for this year now, sports as a tool for youth engagement and social orientation. And the guest speaker na Dr. Larry Izamuje, contributor na Godwin Enakena and na Dijomoto Ebo will make sure say all the program arranged properly. But don't forget, once again, the 2nd annual Digital Noble Memorial Symposium, topic sports as a tool for youth engagement and social orientation. The speakers na Dr. Larry Izamuje, will be guest speaker. Godwin Enakena na contributor and Dijomoto Ebo na the MC for the day. Once again, the venue, Molade Okoya Thomas Indoor Sports Hall, Teslim Balogun Stadium, Surulere. The time now 11 a.m. Tuesday, 28th January 2020. So the day open to everybody. Make sure say you come there early so you go get better place. Sit down. Time ready for Igbo football talk. Bolo Money is still there here. Also touchlight all the teams on the ground this morning together. And from inside Premier League action yesterday night, it end. Wolves 1, Liverpool 2, as Liverpool don't go back to 16 points leading for Premier League table.
Still same of the same way with the talk since Liverpool know they don't say they play better football. Like even their legend Barnes talk last week. They don't play past what they play last season. Last season they won better pass, but then they win. Wolves get enough chance. Like me and you, like this, we they swear for one player for 2 times. In name and Diego Jota. You enter, pass ball give Traore, lead 2-1. Okay, that one you make wrong pass. Score ball make am 2-2. But Liverpool is happy wanting moments when they need to score, then they score. And I'm waiting the difference between champion and the rest be that Liverpool, their game style are still more like the same thing from defense to the guys in front. The midfielder, waiting them just they do now. Start the marking from there. Wolves carry everything, play. Adama Traore run, tie everywhere. But again and again, Liverpool don't still win 14 straight win. And then be the 5th team for England. So they win 40 games. And they be like team we won't finish the season unbeaten. And the way to go make Liverpool finish the season unbeaten, it means they then go be 2nd team to finish unbeaten. And definitely they go past that record of 49. But most 60 as it will be.
And for inside Copa del Rey yesterday night, Atletico Madrid, Real Betis, Eibar, and Celta Vigo, Alvaro Jabo, don't say bye-bye to the competition. And for inside FA Cup set for England, Watford don't say bye-bye as they lose away for inside them Tranmere Rovers, 2-1 either one end after extra time. And this weekend, we get games inside FA Cup where Tranmere will host Manchester United. After the travel, go Bournemouth, Hull City versus Chelsea, Manchester City will welcome Fulham, and Shrewsbury Town versus Liverpool. For inside Syria, we get 2 big games. Well, maybe the first one not really big game because Napoli the struggle this season. They will host Juventus. But one game where we say Agulamo will talk about now Roma versus Lazio for the Rome derby. Bolu, we don't see Lazio this season, and they be like team won't push Juventus and Inter all the way.
For the Juve, the question we're supposed to ask how many goals Ronaldo will score. So, but like we talk Rome derby, any day, anytime, they were probably one of the best derby for Syria. Any day these 2 teams will play. Noise the day, fans the day, everywhere the day, everything go full. And Lazio, 1, 2, 3, 4, 11 games straight, no drop, and then they score well for those games. And for Roma now, hot water today, cold water tomorrow, shine today, lose tomorrow. I feel saying again where if Lazio win, nobody go shock. The big question supposed to be if Roma win, waiting Roma do right. Now waiting the question supposed to be like it will Lazio be like person we won't break enter that way. Juve if one thing. Juve one team one record on a record say the way on they fly now we go be and last we don't they show and well. But if they go break enter that top 4, break enter top 2, now games like this they supposed to win. If you talk say team where then they beat no be the top. But this one, if they win this one, they may say okay, or they don't they take statement small.
Okay, for inside French League, the big game at Lille PSG. Bolo, if you say Lille will join the upset.
Well, impossible. Remember, I said they beat Monaco when they play for Cup, but go lose the next one. But the way PSG they fly, their team now like 4 attackers they play almost every game. So it's almost impossible for you to stop Neymar, Icardi, Di Maria, or Mbappe. Maybe one of them no score. The big question I said, you won't score past them. Because remember, even when Monaco scored 3 goals, the game still end for draw. So, well. If Osimhen score, he go sweet our belly say Naija boy score, but say they won't win that match. I'm not sure, but they fit get draw because na house they dey. But PSG any day, anytime, they always sweet to chook your money on top there.
And the La Liga, the big game this weekend, Valencia Barcelona.
Back on that Kike Seti and be like boys the joke say be like Crystal Palace will get Messi.
That name be like perfume name. Kike Seti.
Now beautiful football make them collect them. But the 2 games where they don't play under them, they struggle. They're not they beautiful yet. The first game now be after they collect red card. Messi find moment of junior score. Same thing when they play Copa, they were now struggle. Now 94 minutes, they score winning goal. But they talk now still building in the build. Maybe time still there for them. But the Barcelona way me I know, if you lose this game to Valencia, I know the day at all. Everybody go down the round for them. But now good game is supposed to be. Valencia, I think their captain I don't forget Parejo will not go play this game because he collect red card for the last match. Now big miss it go be for them. But any day, anytime, Valencia Baka, now sweet game.
All right, thank you very much, Ebolo. That's my sport time for this Friday morning. Before we go once again, the second annual Digital Memorial Symposium with the topic now sports as a tool for youth engagement and social orientation. And we share next week Tuesday will be 28th of January 2020, time at 11 a.m. inside Molade Okoya Thomas Indoor Sports Hall, Tesni Balogun Stadium for Surulere. And the speakers. Now, Dr. Larry Zamuje will be the guest speaker. Gordon Elena will sit down as coordinator and the compare. Now, the Yomoto Imbo. We also get Mrs. CMC Tunubu, who will serve as guest speaker as well. My name is Nabode Bruno. Make na get better weekend. This show na Sportian. Until we see you now on Monday. Wanna enjoy my day.